I just got back from seeing My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. Now, I do apologize if my voice sounds kind of weird. I'm trying to fight off a cold. So I do apologize if my voice kind of sounds weird or kind of changes throughout this video, as well as coughing. I'm sorry. Onto the movie. It's about Class 1A going to this small island and being heroes for a little bit, since the hero that was originally there had retired. So, and while there, this the class was there. A very tiny group of villains shows up, and they are trying to find this one person who has a certain core ability, so they can steal it and use it, or at least for the head villain would be using it. And it's up to Class 1A to stop these villains. And the downside is they don't have any pro heroes to back them up, so it's up to them to not only stop the villains, but to also protect the villagers. And I want to say this is actually slightly better than the Two Heroes, because in the first movie was, even though we saw Class 1A, only a very small group of them actually were the main focus. They actually took place in the fighting. They got to show off more. Here, all of the students were a part of this whole thing. So there were about like half the class were part of the fighting. The others were trying to protect the villagers. Yeah, but at least all of them were a part of this, and I like that a whole lot better, because they get to shine a little bit more, even though those who did not were part of the fight. The voice acting was I did see the dub for the English dub, and I actually have no complaints. They did a good job. In this, the animation was great. It was, I believe it was from Studio Bones who did the movie. There were a little bit more, there were a few more battles in this one than the first movie, which I kind of liked. We actually not only saw the students fight, we did, like in the beginning, there was actually pro heroes fighting the League of Villains and the League of Villains in this. And we'll slowly see some of the pro heroes a little bit, but in the movie, it was mostly, we focused on Class 1A at this island, and there were really good moments, humor in this, mostly from, there was a couple I kind of laughed because of Bakugo. It was that throughout during the day before the villains came in attack, Bakugo, he didn't want to do anything. So at the end of the day, they were like, "Okay, Bakugo, you can do night patrol." He's like, "Why?" And they kind of parted. Well, you didn't do anything during the day, so. And and I want to say, the humor was good and all this stuff. I I mean, I do recommend it for anyone because there is kind of like moments where they kind of do explain a little bit for those who may not be familiar with the manga or the TV show, where they kind of do explain like, okay, this is a world where most of the populations do have these special abilities. How Deku, who was originally quirkless, he had gotten his quirk from All Might, and it was handled a lot better than it was in the first one. It was like, okay, here's the info dump right there in the beginning, and when that happened, you can actually see like All Might's expressions, like, who are you talking to? But here was kind of natural, a little bit more natural. Um, there was not as many people. It was there uh, when I went and saw. There wasn't a whole lot. The what's the word? It was almost packed, but not as packed. When I went and saw Two Heroes, and and when I went and saw Heroes Rising, there wasn't like we were up and cheering stuff because there was not much moments where we get up and cheer. I mean, there was moments where we were laughing, um, but there was moments like especially toward from the climax of the final battle to the end of it, we're like edge of our seats, and there were moments where we're like, wait, what? What's happening? Wait, what is he doing? And that kind of reaction. Um, but no one was like up and cheering because there wasn't really moments where it's like you could like from the unlike the other movie. But fun fact, I don't know. I do want to hear from those who have gone seen it. Did anyone dress up as the characters? Because when I went to it, there was like one person who dressed up as Yuchako, and that was it. And she dressed up in her like UA gem clothes, and she actually had the wig. I was like, I almost want to go up to her, but I was like, no. I didn't want to come off as weird, but but there was a moment at the end of the movie where the person that the villains was after was a little kid, and he wanted to be a hero. So as the class 1A students were leaving, the kid and his sister were running alongside the boat. The kid's like, I'm gonna, train really hard to become a hero. And Deku says the same thing that All Might did when, which was, you can be a hero. Which I almost want to tear up so much. That was a good line. And that's all I can really say about this movie. But I do want to hear from you guys. For those who have seen this movie, what are your thoughts? Your thoughts, like, was there any great moments you can think of? Or moments where it didn't really work for you, I want to hear. I really do. So, that's it. See you guys in the next video.